Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube Pipe community. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Lewis here with you. This is a little video response to Padre Piper and his question of what did you want to be when you got out of high school, and what did you become? What are you now? That was a fantastic question, and I really like it because it not only gives us an insight as to what people are in the present, but what they were like in the past. And when we as a community are getting to know each other, I think that's a really really important piece of information in terms of actually getting to know one another. Well, my response ultimately is that I too wanted to be a Christmas elf, but I wanted to be a very specific Christmas elf. If you guys remember the old stop motion claymation video, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, there was a very ambitious elf named Hermie. And Hermie wanted to become a dentist. And he was very passionate about that. And in high school, so was I. For so many reasons, but inside myself, I knew the type of confidence and happiness that came from someone having a beautiful smile, or somebody not being afraid to smile, and people sharing smiles amongst one another. And so that was an important thing to me. I ended up shadowing dentists while I was in high school, and my first experience was actually kind of weird because I almost passed out watching a guy get extractions, but for some odd reason it just intrigued me. And so I kept at it. I got my biology degree at UCF. My third year at UCF, I decided to apply to dental schools and fulfill that dream. And it was a very stressful time because of how competitive dental schools are nowadays. There's far fewer dental schools than there are medical schools in the nation. And so it was a very competitive situation. I was blessed. God gave me the opportunity to go ahead and go, and I did. What I did not realize was that I would end up in the Army, not only just to pay for school, but to serve the soldiers of the United States. And that's what I do now. So I am a dentist in the Army, and I work specifically and solely on active duty soldiers. And well, I guess a couple of years ago, I decided that I hadn't had enough punishment. So I decided to go back to school to specialize in endodontics. And I was lucky enough to be offered a position as a resident, and I just graduated last month. So now I am not just a dentist, but I am an endodontist, a specialist in the field. And I take a lot of pride in being able to get people out of pain. And that's why I do what I do. That's something that I take a lot of pride in. And I know root canals are not everybody's cup of tea, but when somebody comes to me in pain and they leave comfortably, it's a different story. So that's where I am now. I was lucky enough to have the clarity as an 18-year-old to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. And I'm so happy to have been able to accomplish everything that I have and had that straightforward path, because not everybody is so lucky. So, again, thank you, Padre Piper, for giving us the opportunity to submit these responses to you. I hope they are all super entertaining. I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you even more. Uh, Blessings and smoke rings. Good night.